All right, so this is a breakdown of what I earn as an entrepreneur and my various business ventures with my YouTube channel and really all 9 of my income sources. Now, I made this video for 2 reasons, and before you check out or get mad that I'm talking about money, just hold on and give me a chance to explain my motivations here. The first reason, to be completely transparent, is to get views. This is an almost taboo topic, talking about money. No one does it for some reason. And I was motivated by a few other YouTubers that have done similar videos to this. And well, I find it extremely interesting when people talk about money because I want to know how people are making money. I want to know how much they're making. So I feel like I'm kind of doing my part by explaining my end of this. So it's so taboo and out of the norm that as I was making this and putting this video together, I was unsure, should I even make this or not? I don't want to come off like I'm bragging. Am I going to receive some kind of backlash for putting this out there? I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about this video, but ultimately I decided transparency is the answer here and I should make this whether I'm nervous or not because I kind of look at it as my duty. You know what? If you're one of the few who appreciate the transparency, give this video a like, and if you find any value from this, consider subscribing by the end of the video. And the second reason I made this video, and is the biggest reason why I decided to make this video, is to motivate people. If just 1 or 2 people watch this video and think, oh wow, that guy's able to do all these things, I must also be able to do all these things. If that happens, then I feel like I've done a good job, and I'll be happy to have made this video. Because really, I'm just an average guy from a small town in Minnesota. If I can find some success in these things, I guarantee that you can as well. And I know this is a really hard time for many people right now. You might feel lost, you might feel wronged. And I want to say again, please don't take this following video as me bragging. I don't buy fancy things or wear nice clothes. My car is like 16 years old. This isn't about bragging. I don't live that bragging lifestyle. Think of this just as purely ideas that you can potentially implement to find more success in your life. All right, now that we got all that covered, without further ado, let's jump in. How I'm going to structure this is I'm just going to break down each day in the last week, how much I made both with active and passive income with my various income sources through my businesses and YouTube. So starting with Monday the 16th, I'm going to start with the YouTube ad revenue because I think that's probably the most interesting one on this list. There's a lot of people who want to make money with YouTube, so let's start out with that. So starting with Monday the 16th, my channel had 14,494 views, which translated to total ad revenue of $132.41. So not bad for a single day. The one thing about YouTube is it fluctuates massively. I've had months where I've done much better than any of these days, and I've had months that I've done worse. Generally, there's an upwards trend, so it's kind of like once you hit a peak, then it goes down and you kind of have a new baseline, but it's crazy how much this fluctuates. And I started doing shorter videos about a month and a half ago, and that dramatically impacted ad revenue as well. It cut it by about 50%, but I feel like the content that I'm putting out is very high quality, so I'd rather make less money and put out something really high quality. But the YouTube algorithm just does not like those short videos. So that's why we ask you to like and subscribe. All right, moving on to a more entrepreneurial venture, my moving company. I own a household goods moving and storage business. So we'll move anything from a home across the city to a business across the country. We do all sorts of stuff. And you'll find this video is going to be a little bit different than a lot of other YouTubers who make this kind of video because most of the other YouTubers make almost all their money on YouTube, and I kind of have the opposite result here. And you'll see later on in the week, I have a day that might blow your mind how much my entrepreneurial venture made. So on that Monday, there was 4 jobs with the company. We're kind of in our slow season right now with it being November. Our winter months are about 50% what the summer months typically are in a normal year. This hasn't been a normal year, but anyways, we had 4 jobs. The jobs were $438, $495, $390, and $675 for a total of $1,198 in total revenue on that Monday. And then also as part of that business, I have a storage side. Right behind this wall here is a 6,000 square foot warehouse where I house and store customers' goods in what's called storage vaults. It's kind of like a storage facility, basically, think it of behind me here. And we got this warehouse about 9 months ago. We didn't get it at the best time, right at the beginning of a global pandemic, but it has filled up and it's doing pretty good. So this one, it's a little bit hard to break down how much I earn each day. So what I'm gonna have to do here is take the monthly total and then divide that by 30 just to get a good idea of how much the earnings are each day there. So the monthly total for storage comes out to currently $3,245, which broken up daily is $108.16. And the thing I love about storage is once it's there, you're just making money. It's money in the door every single month. I kind of feel like there are very few things that are true passive income, and storage gets pretty close because once it's there, it's pretty much set it and forget it, collect your bills, get your payments. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm constantly trying to expand that so I can get a larger facility and grow that even more. The next one is consulting. So as part of my business, I do a little bit of consulting for other companies, mainly other companies that do other services like cleaning companies, moving companies, painting, pool cleaning. Mostly home services is what I have a real emphasis on. Now, I try not to do too much of this because I rather personally focus on my own ventures over other people's ventures. I just have only so much energy in a day, but I do a little bit of it. So I do a few calls a week, and I have a few monthly reoccurring people who pay me for consistent help on their businesses. And it's really exciting to do because the people who are willing to pay a little bit to get the professional advice tend to be the people who are also willing to work hard and put in the effort. So we see these crazy results. Like I have one guy who went from literally $1,500 a month in sales to $15,000 in like 7 or 8 months and delegated all of his duties out. So that's really exciting for me. But I make a little bit of money each day, again, broken up on that. And on that Monday, I made $60 with consulting services. Now, the next one is rent income. So the house that I live in, I own, but because I'm a little bit of a cheapskate and I just like to make money, I just can't leave money on the table. So what I do is I own this house and I rent out the rooms. And renting out the rooms actually pays for my entire mortgage plus a little bit. So my rental income, this is another one that I'm gonna have to break up across each day. My total monthly rental income at my house is $2,960. So broken up each day, that comes out to $98.66. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty after this point. Some smaller things that I kind of consider not even putting on here, but we're trying to be as transparent as possible. So the next one is affiliate stocks. So on a lot of my videos, I'll mention a company called Webull, where if you make an account and deposit $100 into your account, they will give you 2 completely free stocks. Well, that also helps out my channel. And I also get 2 free stocks whenever someone signs up. It's a pretty awesome deal for everyone involved. And I get a few of those every single week. So in the last month, I made $440 with affiliates through Webull, which comes out to $14.60 every single day. So on that Monday, we're calling it $14.60. The next one is Amazon affiliates. Now this one I have mostly on some of my older videos where I use products and things like that, but I have some links in my description. Basically, it's a link where if you click it and you happen to buy whatever that link is directed to on Amazon, I get a small commission. It's usually like 1 to 3%. I know some categories go up to 10%. I get a small commission of the sale that's made. So the kinds of things that I have in links in previous videos, like books and other small stuff, I'm making a few pennies here and there. For people who have larger items like tech things, cameras, camera equipment, other equipment, they tend to make a lot more with affiliates. It's just not something that in my avenue makes a lot of money. But anyways, that broken up over the last month. In the last month through Amazon affiliates, I made $1.72. So that comes out to 6 cents on that Monday. And then we go from there to other affiliates. So I have a few other various links. The concept is the same, where I'll drop a link And obviously I'm transparent about it. And if someone happens to use that link, then I get paid out some kind of referral fee. And in the last month through those other various links, that came out to $200. So that comes out to $6.66 on that Monday. And then the final one here is stocks. So I own a small stock portfolio. Basically, I put in a predetermined amount of money every single month into this portfolio. I try not to do too much, which goes against the advice of a lot of other financial type people on YouTube. I try not to put too much into stocks, mostly because I find I can get a higher return if I reinvest money into myself and my companies. I'm going to get a higher return, but I try to do some as just having this ultimate safety net. Just max out my 401k, maybe buy a little bit more. Like during the pandemic, when everything was down, I bought a little bit more because I knew it would eventually go up. But I just keep that as my ultimate safety net, that no matter what, I can take some huge risks and I'll be fine once it comes, retirement age, if I just have that 401k. So in the last month, the stock market has gone up quite a bit. So this, maybe I should have bought more stocks. So the total for Monday the 16th comes out to $2,518.58. Not bad for a 25-year-old entrepreneur. However, there's a long ways to go. So moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday with the YouTube ads. Let's see how many views there were on that Tuesday. We had 9,596 views on that Tuesday. And that came out to total ad revenue of $96.61. Now again, that fluctuates like crazy. I've had days that have had several 100,000 views. Maybe I'll do, let me know if I should do a video on my best month ever with YouTube ads. It might blow some of your minds because the difference here is insane. Like, I don't even consider this like income that I could possibly ever bank on because it fluctuates so much, but your mind might be blown if you let me know if I should make a video on my best month ever for ad revenue. So $96.61 in YouTube ads. And then going to the moving company, we had 4 jobs that day, one for $1,320, one for $355, one for $300, one for $550. So we got that bigger job, $1,300. I've said this before, any job over $1,000 is very profitable. We love having those, and we've been getting quite a few of those lately, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And again, wait till you see later on this week, there's going to be one that's pretty crazy. So the total for that on that Tuesday came out to $2,525 from the moving company. And then with storage, again, we have $108.16 just broken up each day of the month. And then consulting, I did a consulting call that day. Someone called in about their pool cleaning business and I helped them out. So total consulting for that day was $260. That was a pretty fun call. And then rent income with my house is $98.66. Again, that's just broken up over the month. Affiliate stocks, those free stocks through Webull, came out to $14.60, again, broken up. Amazon affiliates, whopping 6 cents. You know what? I'll take that 6 cents though. I'm happy to get 6 cents a day from something. Other affiliates, another $6.66. And then again, my stocks, $100.03. So on that Tuesday, the total was $3,209.78. Not a bad day. All right, moving on to Wednesday the 18th. We only had 2 jobs with the moving company that day. The middle of the month is always slow for us, and also it's the winter time. So again, it's the slowest part of the year, but hey, we're making this as transparent as possible. Oh, and I'll have some verification of this stuff at the end, just for those of you who want, proof that we're actually doing these numbers. So the moving company had 2 jobs. First one was $575, and the second one was $1,545. So it makes up for the fact that we only had 2 jobs with that over $1,000 job, $1,500. That's great. That's super profitable. That was a 2-truck job. It was a 5-bedroom home. We love having those larger jobs. So the total moving company income was $2,120 on that Wednesday. And then going to the YouTube ads, on that Wednesday, we had 9,049 views, and that comes out to $95.49 in YouTube ads. Again, my CPM right now is how much revenue I make per 1,000 views is currently $8.74. And when I did longer videos, that was more than double. So if you appreciate those shorter videos on my channel, make sure you let me know. Anyways, moving on. Storage revenue, $108.16. Also with, I just want to highlight again the value of just operating a business. Running a YouTube channel is awesome. You get to meet cool people. It's cool putting content out there. I love teaching and explaining things. That's why I do it. It's obviously not really for the money because I make much more money actually working on my business. But pretty much every single super wealthy person I know started or owned some kind of service type business that earned them a bunch of money, and then they were able to put that money into other things. So I just always try to push people to at least looking at starting some kind of business like that, because there's a huge demand. It's really easy to be better than the competition. I mean, how many times have you called any service? Have you ever gotten your home painted? It's miserable to even get a quote. There's a ton of need for great services, and there's already money there to be made. And if you do a good job, you can make a ton of money, and then that can be put into other things like purchasing real estate, purchasing larger businesses. It's really endless where that can go, and that's really exciting for me. All right, moving on. On that day, we had another consultation call. Total consulting income was $260. That day, I was talking to someone who owned a painting business and wanted to learn how they could get off of the truck. How can they delegate things out so they don't have to do every single job? Anyways, another fun call. So $260 that day. And then rent income through my home was another $98.66. Affiliate stocks through Webull, $14.60. Amazon affiliates, whopping 6 cents. Other affiliates, $6.66. And stocks appreciated by $100.03. That's pretty exciting with the stocks. Maybe I'm regretting a little bit not buying more with all this chaos, but I do think the market is still higher than it should be. So you know what? I made some good decisions there. If you want to see a video on my stock portfolio, let me know. Everything is completely in the green right now, so I'm kind of excited about that. Anyways, total for that day comes out to $2,803.66. Moving on to Thursday, the 19th, the moving company again only had 2 jobs that day. The first one was $382.50, and the second one was $1,230. Again, it's great to have that job over $1,000. Super profitable. So total moving company revenue came out to $1,612.50. And storage revenue, again, $108.16. Moving on to YouTube ads. On that day, we had 11,037 views, and that came out to $102.36. If I can make $100 a day on YouTube, I'm totally happy. It's super fun to do. Takes up a few hours of my morning, but I enjoy it. Consulting that day was $60. That's just from the monthly consulting broken down that I do regularly for a few people. Rent income, again, $98.66. Affiliate stocks, $14.60. Amazon affiliates, 6 cents. Can't forget the 6 cents. Other affiliates, $6.66. And stocks appreciated by $100.03. Moving on to Friday. The next day is you're going to be excited about this one. Anyways, Friday, we had 3 jobs with the moving company. First one was $790, second one $639, and third one was $473.50. So total moving company revenue, servicing moves, was $1,902.50. Another thing I want to point out here, if you're one of those people who's like, hey, he's talking about money, I don't like that. You shouldn't talk about your success when there's people struggling. Also realize that I personally employ 25 people. So my success means rent and other families fed, and other people are doing better if I'm doing better. Anyways, moving on to YouTube ads. So on that Friday, let's see, we had 10,933 views, which translated to $103.74. Again, storage revenue, $108.16. Consulting, $60. That's broken up over the monthly consulting. Rent income, $98.66. Affiliate stocks, $14.60. Amazon affiliates, 6 cents. Other affiliates, $6.66, and stock appreciation of $100.03 for a total of $2,394.41 on that Friday the 20th. Now we're on to Saturday. This is the real exciting day of this week. And we've been having a few days like this recently. I think I'm going to do a video also on one day recently that we had an insane day. It's not this day, it's another one. But anyways, we had 4 jobs with the moving company. First one was $470. Second one, $330. Third one, $390. And the fourth job came out to $9,450. A huge job going cross country. We love to have those. We've been getting more and more of these, so it's been super exciting. So total moving company servicing revenue for that day on that Saturday, $10,640. We love to see that, a $10,000 day with the moving company. Storage revenue was still $108.16. YouTube ads, this was a pretty good day on the YouTube ads too. Let's see what the views were. The views were 15,631, and the total ad revenue came out to $118.06. Not bad. Consulting revenue, $60 again, broken up. The rest of these are the same, broken up. Rent income, $98.66. Affiliate stocks, $14.60. Amazon affiliates, 6 cents. Other affiliates, $6.66. Stocks, $100.03. So let me circle back to the service business. Again, if maybe you're young, you're starting out, maybe you don't know what to do, you've always wanted to start a business, it might be the time to consider starting some kind of service business. A $10,000 day. You know how many views I would need to get on YouTube to have a $10,000 day? There's only like a very few people who do that on YouTube, but there's plenty of people who own service businesses who can do that or much more. Moving on to the last day of the week, or actually the total for that day. Total income that day came out to $11,146.23. Not too shabby, $11,000 day. Love that. Also, this just really makes me excited too, because really all of this is a matter of literally like 10 years of my hard work and slowly building things, slowly becoming better at business, saving every penny, working extremely long hours, and most of my success in the last 10 years have come in like the last 2 years with that accumulation of just all that work finally paying off. So it's just really exciting to be able to kind of look back and see the results. It's cool to do. I really enjoy this. Anyways, that Sunday, there was 3 jobs with the moving company. The jobs were $425, $470, and $872.50 for a total revenue of $1,767.50. And also with that, we had another long distance job that started, but I'm not counting that in there. That was like a $5,000 job, but it wasn't done yet. So anyways, storage revenue, $108.16. YouTube ads. Now this one's a little curious. There was a lot of views that day. There was 25,220 views. However, ad revenue was much lower. The ad revenue was only $81. So I'm not sure how exactly that works out. It's kind of a mystery, to be honest, but still $81, not too bad. Consulting was again $60. Rent income, $98.66. Storage income, $108.16, if I didn't say that already. Amazon affiliates, 6 cents. Affiliate stocks through Webull, $14.60. Get your stock if you haven't already. Other affiliates, $6.66, and stock appreciation of $100.03. So, on to the totals. The grand total for the week. Starting from the top, the moving company in that 7-day period did $22,565.50. 1 week, 7 days. The storage company did $757.12. YouTube ads did $729.67. Consulting, $820. Rent income, $690.62. Affiliate stocks through Webull, $102.20 in 7 days. Amazon affiliates, 42 cents, not too bad. Pick up 2 quarters off the ground. Other affiliates, random affiliate links that I've used, $46.62. and stock appreciation of $700.21 for a grand total in that 7-day period of, drumroll please, $30,925.46. That's pretty crazy. I actually didn't expect it to be quite that high this time of the year, but I'm pretty happy with it. Now, I will say, here's a caveat. With the moving company, I don't take home 100% of the profit. It is 100% delegated out the day-to-day duties. I don't really do anything day-to-day besides things that I want to do. If I want to implement some kind of marketing strategy or try something new, maybe put 250 signs out and see how much money we make, check out that video. But it is profitable. So the actual take home is much less than the total. Take home at the end of the year is typically between 20 and 25% of total revenue. We're going to call it 20 just to be conservative here. So the moving company in that week did $22,565.50. 20% of that is $4,513.10. Still not bad for 1 week on a business that's completely delegated out, and it's pretty exciting. $4,500. The rest of those are mostly 100% profit, but not quite so. For the sake of transparency and accuracy, I'm going to call the rest of the items 90% profit. So the rest of the items came out to $3,846.86. 90% of that is $3,462.17. So those two things added up, actual realistic kind of profits, if you will, came out to, for that week, $7,975.27. Pretty cool. Again, that is a long time coming, and all that money is just going to be reinvested into bigger and bigger things that I can talk about and then share and educate others on how I do these things. Looking at this list, though, I keep thinking that I'm missing something. Did have a pool cleaning business, but we no longer do that. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about an entire business, but as part of my moving company, I also have a call center that services other moving companies, and we charge a fee to take their calls and book jobs for them. I forgot about it because I kind of look at it as the exact same business, but there is revenue there. We do about $8,000 a month with that company, and there's not a ton of profit. I mostly have more savings on my moving company than profit from the actual business. So we could look at that as like a few $100s a day, but you know what? I'm not even going to count that into the total. I just forgot about a complete revenue source. There is another revenue source that I will be adding very soon, though, and that is educational courses. I built a course on how to start and run and manage a profitable moving company. And it's going to be unveiled very soon. Now, I know a lot of you who follow me are interested in the moving industry because I talk about it a lot. I'm going to have this course come out very soon. I do have a pre-sale available. There'll be a link in my description where you can get $100 off if you choose to do the pre-sale. And basically how that works is up until the release date, you can get $100 off. However, there won't be any content available until the actual release date. Basically, I'm saying thanks for being a part of the pre-sale. It's really exciting. I put a ton of work into it. It will cover literally everything from your first day of your moving company to getting to $1 million in sales. It's really exciting. Oh, and I forgot, for some verification on my moving company revenue, here's a screenshot of the last 30 days of deposits in the bank account. You can see it lines up pretty accurately here. So if you're interested in that course, the coupon code to get the early bird special is just early bird in all caps, no space. Use the link in my description. It'll be worth it if you're interested at all in the moving industry. And really, that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know below. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, have a profitable day.